Guys, I might remake this video. I'm editing this video. So I came across this video I made. A student was helping me record it where I said in every school I go to, the female child or the female children, they are more vibrant than the male children. Is a common denominator I've been experiencing when I go to schools. Whichever school I go to, except from the only girls and only boys school, those excluded. Apart from those schools, even in universities, the female children are more vibrant and more enthusiastic to learn, and then they are more enthusiastic to participate. When I ask a question, the female students are the first to raise their hands. When there is a need to volunteer to do something, the female students, even when they're building the website, the female students are always faster, they're always much more active. Although in Young Talent, it was a male student that was the first to finish his website, but still, on a grand scale of things or a larger percentage of population sample based on the number of students, more female students, even at the Young Talent group of schools, more female students were more vibrant than the male students. The male students are just very nonchalant and lackadaisical. It's like they just don't care. They're just chilled. But then when you start like, guys, come on, talk, do, and then they now start coming out of their shell. From my own personal like experience, I shouldn't say findings, but from my personal experience based on the schools I've gone to, it's like something is wrong with the male children. The male children are not putting in effort. The male children do not really care. It's like I don't know if this comes from social media, if this stems from social media, because me personally using social media, I see the way social media says every single thing about being a man is bad. Everything about being a man in 2026. Well, I was going to say 2025, but 2026 just started. But everything about being a man in the 21st century, in the current 2000s that we are in, is bad. A male child is not seen as good. Like, I was on TikTok the other day and some ladies were talking about how they want to be committing abortion for male children. Imagine I'm a male child, I'm in secondary school, and then I'm on TikTok, and this is very rampant amongst the white ones. I mean, I also saw it amongst some Nigerian women too, but more often than said is be the white ones. Now imagine I'm in high school and then I come on TikTok and one woman says, one random lady on the internet says she wants to start aborting male children because male children are evil, and like, but I'm just a teenager. What did I do? Like, I don't know nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't oppress anybody. What's my business with patriarchy? I was born yesterday. And then you're saying you want to start killing male children and aborting them because they are threatening your safety and men are destroying the world. Do you guys know the impact and the damage this is doing to the male child? Like, the world is literally neglecting the male child. Like, the consequences of these things. You think men are wicked right now? Very soon, men will not even be wicked because they will not even be men. They will just be asexual creatures. That is the ones that don't later become rebellious and very violent based on how you guys are treating them. Because you're here saying patriarchy, something that happened like 100 years ago, or 50 years ago, even 20 years ago. And then you're blaming small children that were given birth to yesterday about it. It's like, I'll keep saying it's like the way black people will keep blaming white people for racism, whereas this happened a lot of years ago, and rather than you just stand up and develop your own countries and communities, you keep blaming the white people for what happened eons ago. But it is very relative though, because going abroad made me realize till now white people are still very, I don't know, but like in even foreign countries like the UK, there's still so much segregation. Like, there's so much segregation. I try to work in the UK, and the amount of hell I go through as a black person is insane. But be as it may, the way the human world is oppressing the male child for being a male is bad. It is detrimental to the mental health, to the mental being, and even to the physical. Not let me say physical because I don't know much about the physical, but it is definitely detrimental to the mental state of the child, and if it is detrimental to the mental state of the child, it will also be exhibited in their physical appearance and behavior, because these children, they are very nonchalant. They just don't care. They just, you explain something to them, like the female child is like very, very active and very vibrant. The male child is just, no. I'll actually make a video like this when I get back to the UK and I start teaching, and I'll, is it equate it, or I will compare and contrast. But so far so good. Here in Nigeria, bro, it's like the male children have been traumatized. And I would understand, especially from the things I see on TikTok and the way women, just today I saw a girl make a trend on men used to go to war, now they take pictures. Like, it's a crime to take pictures. Like, men and male children are literally being cyberbullied every single day, and it is seen as something to be accepted because of something called patriarchy that I myself do not even know anything about. I never benefited from this patriarchy. And they're like, oh, we are still benefiting from this patriarchal system. Please, I don't even want to argue with you, but if you see this video, stitch the video or tag me in the comment section and tell me how I, Israel, am benefiting in this 2026 from any patriarchal system. Please tell me. I want to know where the gender pay gap is, or where I'm getting some preferential treatment on the planet. Because, truth be told, I think it is only the female children that are getting more preferential treatment right now, not the male. The male children are being neglected and being abused. But I was gonna say what do I know, but this is not what do I know, because I do know this because I've been going to different secondary schools and I've been seeing the same behavior and the same characteristic traits amongst male children, which is nonchalance, indifference, and I don't care attitude. They just don't care. They don't care. They just don't care. They don't even want to participate. Sometimes it's like they're scared. Bro, the world is literally ruining the life of male children, or they are trying to improve the lives of female children at the detriment of the male child, which I don't even understand, bro. You humans are weird.